The flight deck has 2 pilot seats and 2 observer seats. The pilot's seats can be adjusted electrically or manually. The observer seats are on the aft wall of the flight deck. The 787 control panel areas are the overhead, the glare shield, the forward aisle stand, the control stand, the aft aisle stand, and the sidewalls. The overhead panel contains controls for the airplane systems. It is easy for the pilots to access. Frequently used controls are on the lower area of the panel. Primary aircraft system controls are in the center area, and secondary controls are at the top. The glare shield contains the Mode Control Panel, or MCP, which lets you make inputs to the autoflight system, and also the display controls. The forward panel has pilot heater and lighting controls, and 4 large display units that show flight, navigation, and systems data. The forward panel is divided into the left forward panel, right forward panel, and the center forward panel, which has the standby flight display and controls for the landing gear and brakes. The forward aisle stand has 1 large display unit and 2 multifunction keypads, or MFKs. The control stand contains the cursor control devices, speed brakes and flaps controls, the parking brake lever, engine fuel controls, and the thrust levers. The aft aisle stand has the engine fire controls, the rudder trim, and communications controls. The left and right sidewall panels contain the steering tillers, the electronic flight bag displays, and the oxygen masks. There are 5 flat panel liquid crystal display units, or DUs, that show flight instruments, navigation, communications, and systems data. An engine indication and crew alerting system, or ICAS, shows engine data and crew alerting messages. The primary flight display, or PFD, puts a number of flight instruments together onto one display. The airplane has 2 head-up displays, or HUDs, that can be stowed when not in use. HUD indications are almost the same as the PFD. The HUD lets you see flight data as you look through the forward windows. Navigation data is usually shown on the inboard DUs. The navigation display, or ND, shows route, navigation, and vertical situation data. An integrated standby flight display, or ISFD, is the auxiliary source of flight data if the PFDs malfunction. An electronic flight bag, or EFB, replaces many of the paper manuals and charts used in other airplanes. Performance data can be sent directly to the flight management computers. This decreases workload and supplies more accurate performance data. Some display units have windows to show a special type of display you can operate. These are multifunction displays, or MFDs. MFDs let you show different system and navigation displays. An electronic checklist, or ECL, lets you immediately access all normal and non-normal checklists. All necessary procedures are stored electronically and are available with the push of a button. The checklist system can sense control positions and system conditions. This decreases your workload and supplies indications of items to complete. The communications system uses VHF and HF radios. A satellite communication system supplies voice and telephone communications. The three systems let you send and receive data link messages. All communications radios are tuned with the Tuning and Control Panels, or TCPs. The Common Core System, or CCS, lets the airplane systems share data with other systems. The CCS is the airplane's internal computer network. Airplane system sensors supply data to the Common Data Network. The network data is sent to the Common Computing Resource, which controls how the data is used.